Hello, Leo. It's Mr. Blue 2 Tarot. This is your August, maybe your birthday, 2021 general reading. And you are a fire baby. August is usually your month. You love the summer. You just love being social. You like the holiday season, the summer holiday season. You hopefully we'll have a lot to celebrate this month, right? If you had a late July birthday, then happy belated birthday. If your birthday is coming up, then happy birthday. We're going to find out what August has in store for all my Leo friends, all my feisty, fiery Leo friends. I feel like Leo women are a little more fiery and feisty than the Leo men. I know some Leo men who are definitely the cowardly lion. My oldest brother is one of them. He is, well, he's cowardly in a lot of ways. Other ways, he's not cowardly. But Leo women, though, all the Leo women I know, they are quite the go-getters. Social, smart, they make things happen, really driven, very goal-oriented. I mean, wow. Some of my best women friends have been Leo women. So, but if you have a falling out with them, you're done, right? They're done. When you're done with people, you're done with people, right? Is that you, Leo? You sometimes do second chances, but probably not a third chance. So, okay, birthday peoples, what's going on? The lovers, oh, bad girls and boys out there. Are you having an affair? You might be meeting someone. I don't know where you're meeting them, but love. And the Prince of Wands. Oh, someone younger? The Prince of Wands and the lovers. This is another fire sign. Wow. Okay. So, the Prince of Wands, this is someone, they're fiery, right? They're passionate. They're larger than life. Look at in this card. I love it because it's just like the red and the yellow is just like beaming out from all over. They have like the solar scepter over them. It's like they have wings around them, fire coming up from their trusted steed. And then the Lovers card speaks about, you're connecting with someone who's really different than you. It's like, because of your differences, it's what feeds the passion. You're able to look through the world differently because of this person. You both see things very differently, but because you're intimate with that person, it's like your world gets bigger. Your world all of a sudden takes on a new meaning, takes on new life. It's like, maybe you were never into gelato and this person's really into gelato, and all of a sudden, you experience gelato, or it could be anything, maybe they're into cars and you're never a car person, but all of a sudden you're going to a car show and you're riding in incredible cars. It's like, that can have to do with spiritually, politically, travel. It can be a lot of different levels, a lot of different areas of life where you were never really aware of them. They weren't on your radar, and all of a sudden, because of this person, things are now on your radar. You see things that you never saw before. Seven of Swords, Moon in Aquarius. Okay, so this might take you for an emotional twirl. High Priestess. Okay, yeah, this is gonna knock your socks off. The High Priestess. Now, if you're looking for a woman or female energy, this can be a Cancer or a Pisces coming into your life. It can be, but it can also be because of the Seven of Swords here. It can be that because of this Prince of Wands in this relationship, it can be that it's kind of mixing up your emotions. Maybe you weren't ready for it. Maybe you're feeling two ways. Maybe you have passion, but maybe these differences are just really like blowing your mind and you're not sure if you're ready for it. You're not sure if you can handle it. Maybe they travel a lot and you don't want to travel. Maybe they have a job that you don't approve of. Maybe they're a lawyer. Maybe they defend criminals, or maybe, who knows? I don't know. Maybe they butcher animals for a living, or it can very much be that it's almost overwhelming. There's so much difference. There's passion, but there's also, good comes with the bad, right? It can be that this is a very mixed relationship. Okay, prudence. And of course, this could be it. It could be because, you might be worried about them or be worried financially. Maybe they don't have as much money as you want. Or maybe they just took a financial hit. Maybe they're building a business or they're investing in something and it hasn't happened. Or maybe you are, kind of really focused on money too and you don't want to get involved. There can be a lot going on, but it sounds like there is something very complicated happening for you. The Magician, yeah. You see, you're focused on goals. You're trying to create something. This relationship might be, putting a wrench in the wheel. Maybe you were planning on moving out of the area. Maybe you were planning on, doing something, and all of a sudden, because of this, it's like, oh wow, this is going to make it difficult. I don't want to move now, or your work schedules are completely opposite. It can be that too, You meet this person and they work graveyard and you work during the day, or they work the swing shift and you work at night. It can be something like that. But it sounds like there's really a lot going on. It's going to keep you on your toes. You're very focused on this Eight of Pentacles, because it's like the Eight of Pentacles is usually you've been working at something. You're putting a lot of energy into something, or you've been putting a lot of energy into something, and it's close to paying off. You can see your goals. The goals are ahead of you. Yeah, but there's something tough about this. The Nine of Swords, there's something tough about this. Or maybe they're tough. Maybe you have this passionate relationship, but they're focused on the money, and where you're not so focused on the money. Maybe they were divorced or you were divorced, and I feel like there is something going on with someone's goals, and this unexpected passionate relationship coming in all of a sudden kind of changes everything, and maybe it's them and maybe it's you who's not ready for it, and it's going to take some adjusting. It's going to take some thinking. It's not a simple fix, but it's going to work out with the Sun. Happiness, joy, you see that? It's all going to work out. There's going to be an adjustment period, definitely, but the Sun comes out. We have joy, we have abundance, and we have love, all manifesting. Okay, so it seems like maybe in the beginning of August, there's some interesting developments happening in your life, possibly with career and relationship, and those are pouring out and boiling over into the goal career sector of life. And I want to say, because we know it's going to work out, but the reason it's going to work out is because you're going to actually take your time to make sure that it works out. Okay, you're gonna not do anything rash. This is what I'm telling you. Don't do anything rash. Well, we know that you're going to do what's supposed to be done because the Sun comes out there. Yeah, but next card, adjustment. You see that? So now this is really interesting. In this Thoth Tarot deck, they have a sword. It's the card 8, which is the strength card in other decks. But in this particular deck, this kind of, yes, it represents the strength card, but it's associated with swords and the number 8. But it speaks about having to make adjustments, having to really balance out two different kinds of power. Okay, you have, if you notice, it's like there's four pendulums there. There's 4 pendulums there. There's a sword pointed down, so it's not fighting. It's not a fighting energy. It's an energy of balancing out. And you see, like the chains, the scales. It speaks about really drawing upon your intellect, drawing upon your strength, drawing upon your knowledge, and taking all those elements and coming up with a solution, figuring it all out, making the necessary adjustments to wow people, to get to your goal, to have, to have the manifestation that you want to happen. Okay? Yeah. And so there will be peace. There will be a chance to take a deep breath. The 4 is kind of like you get a break in the battle. I sure like to see that. And at the bottom of the deck is 6 of Wands. Victory, balance. Okay? So clearly, I was hoping everyone would have these easy breezy readings for the summer, especially you for your birthday. And I don't think that this is a bad reading by any stretch of the imagination. But I think what it says is that really there's a lot more going on, Leo, in your life than we kind of realized. This Prince of Wands coming in as, this lover energy. So we definitely have this new relationship coming into your life. And I think that relationship, maybe you weren't expecting it, and it throws things off balance. High Priestess energy. You've got to use your intuition. You're going to have to really kind of center yourself and think about things, or it's going to make you think about things. And it could be too that it's going to, what did I say earlier? Leo women tend to be stronger and more aggressive. It might be because this is feminine energy that you are actually, softening, and it's allowing you in a lot of ways to be not so much of a fighter, to soften a little bit, use your intuition, and yet in life, Magnus energy, that's magician energy. The universe it's like, wow, there's, you're going to have to balance all this, the money, the career, because you've been working on something here with that 8 of Pentacles, okay? And Mars and Gemini, something hasn't been easy, or you have a very tough decision to make. You might have to let go of something in order to move forward, but you are moving forward. So it looks to me like there might be a little period or a little time where, you're not sure, you're a little concerned, you're a little, swept up and caught up in everything that's happening. And, you can be stressed. Let's face it. Leos tend to drink and partake of things very often. They're prone to devil energy. You're prone to indulge in things that make you feel better because you do put so much energy into everything you do, and you have confidence in the outcome. You know that you can create success. You know you can create wealth. You know that you've done everything that you're supposed to do. Okay? So you'll make those adjustments. You'll find that balance. You will have peace. Don't worry. You'll have rest, and you're going to win. You are going to wind up victorious. Everything is going to be great. And the sun will be shining on you for your birthday. So, wow, what a crazy reading. Oh my gosh. I almost wish I could make you a new one, but I don't think we can change destiny. Destiny is, the universe loves to speak to you through readers, the readers that you connect with. Hopefully you like my readings. If not, of course, there's always other readers who, will pull out different energy. But I think if you look at different readings, very often you'll find the same energies come through, because a lot of readers really are linked in with the universe, with the divine. We all are pulling from the same energy as long as we're positive spiritual beings. So I am sending you love and light and happy birthday wishes. Please hit the like button if you liked this video. Comment if you didn't like the video. Share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and rock on.